Okay, so let's move on with this combo. Let's do that 3-step a couple of times, and then we're gonna move on to that next move, okay? So let's do a 3-step again, right? So from here, we went right leg. We're just gonna go 3 of them, right? So right leg and boom, right? So we can count that as 1. Then we go boom, boom, bam. Count that as 2, right? So we're gonna do two and change, right? So from here, we're gonna go 1, just 1. We're not gonna do the switch because we're gonna go into another move, okay? So here we go. Just follow me for there, and I just want you to stay right there, okay? So right leg goes 1, bam, bam, back here, and then just 1, okay? Now from here, we're gonna do a move. I don't have a name for it really, but we're gonna roll on our elbow, or you'll see what I mean. We're gonna plant our elbows down. What I want you to do for now, we'll just watch the move. So we go here, I'm gonna go, okay? Now, that's kind of incorporating that thing that we worked on earlier, which was using your body, using that leg as leverage, okay? You kind of do that here a little bit, right? So just watch again, watch one more time. So from here, I'm gonna stab, right? I'm gonna put my stomach, my elbow in my stomach to hold me up. I'm gonna put my knee down, right? To kind of help with that, I'm gonna put my knee down to help anchor me, right? And then this right leg, that's kind of what actually helps me get across, because the right leg pumps up, right? And I can kind of, watch. See that? It's just barely, right? So, one more time, here we go. From here, right leg out, you put the knee down, you put the hand down, kind of stab, you see that? You're right here, and then from here you gotta just somehow get yourself, boom, across, okay? Start however you need to start. Get there however you get there. It's not gonna be perfect for a long time, okay? It takes months to master this stuff, sometimes years. So don't worry about if it's taking you some time. Rewatch the video, hit me up on BattleWire if you have any questions, okay? So here we go again. From here, all right? Right arm goes, boom, bam. See that, how I make it smooth? See how I make it look just, you know what I'm saying? Again, that's a move that you can do in a rotation many times. In our combo, we're just doing it one time, okay? It's almost the end of the combo. After that, we get into our little baby freezes, okay? So, just so you see kind of where we're at. We started with a top rock, right? Boom, we did our little shoom, shoom, bap. Boom, we went down on our knee, boom, bap, right? Yeah, hold on. I forgot. We started with the top rock, right? No, boom. We did a little shuffle. Boom, boom, bap, down, boom, bap, bing, bap, bap, what, bap, boom, right? That's where we're at right now. So from that little kick, now we're gonna get into a baby freeze, all right? The first way we're gonna do it, if you're an absolute beginner, I recommend you're just gonna sit down on your butt, left arm, I want you to kind of start doing this. So you feel what that feels like. Your body is gonna be held up by your elbow right here, right? And your arm's gonna be flat. Now, your right knee is gonna be right here, okay? So, you can pick yourself up for this one. And you kind of have to find it. I want you to just kind of find it. You put your arm right here, and you find it with your elbow, with your left, where it is that you can just start to lean over like this, right? And if you see, this is what I'm doing, right? This one is easy, because this one is right here. This one's gonna stay here. This one is the more difficult one, because you gotta find where in your body should your elbow be. It's kind of complicated, and it's gonna take some time, but just work on it. And you just lean over, just like that, all right? And at first, Your legs are gonna be hitting the ground and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. That's okay. Just work on it, okay? Let's do it let's do it on the other side. Same thing, same way. Elbow right here. So you can start here because you know this ain't gonna go nowhere. And you can kind of do this a little bit so you feel like, okay, maybe right here. I think maybe like right here, right? So you just have to do this on the ground. You have to be like this, right? So you can kind of, and again, I'm doing this in a lot of different ways, so you can kind of find your way, right? So you see how I'm kind of here, okay? Maybe if I lean over here, I can, oh, there it goes. Boom, there it goes, baby, all right? And oh, if that leg falls down, it's all good. Just pick it up. If your head comes up, it's all good. Just try and hold that, all right? That's how you do a baby. That's one way to get into it. Another way to get into it, this might be a little bit harder for some people, but we're gonna start learning these things. So even if you know how to do a baby and you're watching this, still follow me because we're gonna do a move later on and it starts with this. So you might as well just follow here, okay? So what we're gonna do now, instead of doing the baby like this, where this arm is here and this arm's here, we're gonna try and put both elbows here. And we're gonna try and go down to the ground like this. Right? So obviously it's kind of look crazy, but you know, and just put your head down and try and understand that, you know what I mean? And try to kind of lift your body up and do one of these, okay? Now that's not really important for the baby. It's important for freezes in general, okay? That you kind of understand this thing here. So I just want you to do it many different ways. Just have fun with it and just be there, just mess around there. Okay, so for the baby, what I want you to do is same concept, right? But let's say we're gonna go, because we're learning babies on both sides. Let's say we're gonna go baby on the right side. What I want you guys to do is, here, right? Go like this, boom, right leg, and put it on that elbow. There you go, like that. And then boom, and then you got a baby. All right, and for the other side, same thing, right? You go here. Now you're gonna be on the left elbow, right? Because you gotta go that way. But you kind of start right here, right? You can start here, and you see how I have the top of my head on the floor like this. But once I start putting my leg, I start looking this way, and this side of my head is on the floor, right? Very important. That is very important, y'all. So from here, you can kind of look this way, and bring that leg forward, and up. There you go. I got a baby freeze, just like that. All right. So one thing you guys should be doing if you want that baby freeze easily is make sure that you're stretching constantly. This is a good stretch for that. You really want to be flexible right here. You really want your shoulders flexible. All right? So you want to make sure that you're stretching so that you can do all these moves. Let's continue with that combo. So the way we're going to get into a baby freeze this time, it's a little bit harder than either one of those ways, okay? We're actually gonna get into a baby freeze from here, right? So after we do that sweep, which I hope you've been working on, I hope you paused it and you worked on it. We're basically gonna do the same thing. We're almost gonna go into another one of those sweeps, swipes, whatever you wanna call them. I'm talking about this move, right? That we did earlier, right? So we're basically gonna go into another one, but we stop it short and we go into that baby. So from here, we go here, and instead of going back onto that leg, we just go bing, baby freeze, right? Right? But that's not the end of the combo. I want you to do one more thing for me, okay? I want you to go from here. When you do that baby freeze, right? You're gonna go, shoom, baby. Then I want you to switch it, boom, and hit that side, all right? So make sure you do 1 and 2, okay? All right, so that's today's combo. I hope you practice it. I hope you don't do it exactly like me. I hope you get your own style and you add your own steps. These combos are just ideas for you to explore and for you to kind of take and make your own, okay? If you have any questions, hit me up on BattleWire. If you want to watch videos of the moves broken down, short little videos, just go on BattleWire and all the videos are on there. Peace.